You can kind of feel quite peaceful when you're out at sea, almost like the world stops.
You see a lot of stuff you don't see from on shore.
For some people, it's just a perfect thing to do.
It's paid the bills and it sort of got us ahead in life.
We have a 27-metre trawler called the Cook Canyon, and we've been fishing out of the Greymouth bar here since 1995.
It's a job, but it's also a passion within itself. You enjoy the lifestyle and the people that you work with.
We used to spend all of our days here watching the boat come in and out the bar.
It was the best thing I've ever done because it just led on to so many different things.
You've got that freedom of having that time where you can just go and do it. Go and do what you want.
Give the knife a little sharpen just because it makes me smile back to my old fish cutting days. I used to go fishing down the Sounds with my grandparents years and years ago. I was 16 and really needed a job. Went down to the local fisheries, which was Tallies at the time in Motueka, and was lucky enough to get a job there. It was still a small family-owned company. Everybody that worked there looked out for each other. A couple of pieces of lemon, delicious. Well, Craig's a typical fisherman, man of few words, unless you get him talking about boats, motors, anything like that.
We'll start at the top. We can check the correct or incorrect rotation, check the different phases on here. Once we turn the pump off, we'll turn both those off. Make sure the lights stay even. We need to keep a close eye on that. It wasn't something I'd really thought about until that happened. I was brought up on a farm. They sold the family farm, bought a fishing boat. That's where it started from. Skippered other vessels for other people. Once I got qualified, it was about 25 years ago, we purchased a vessel ourselves.
It was fairly full on, and for the first few years Craig had to work really hard at sea.
My whole early childhood has been about fishing. We used to fish off the wharf back then, watching the boat come in and out the bar and things like that, so it's been a big part of our lives.
It's the team on the boat, there's also your team back home you've got to think about.
I used to be in the office at night, pretty much all night, trying to do the bookwork.
You know, supporting your family and your workers on board the vessel.
So it's there like that, see?
When you're out there, you're really out there. So you're working, you're in the elements, you're challenged and you're working as a team.
It's something that probably grows on you with time.
Generally, it's just a fairly good lifestyle.
When you're home, you're really home, so you can enjoy that time with your family and your friends, and you've got money to enjoy it, you can buy houses, so there's a lot of benefits to fishing here on the West Coast.
We're trying to do our best to be more environmentally friendly, which we've got a lot better at, and we're getting better at all the time. So I think there's a lot of future for young fishermen to come in.
With fishing, you've got to be kind of straight talking, hard working, get on with doing it kind of personality.
I think the best thing you can do is just get out there and try it.
You might really enjoy it and want to do it for the rest of your life and do really well out of it.